Good morning. Came out to the beach today for sunrise, so you may catch the sunrise in the back over here. But I wanted to talk to you folks today. And first, my name is Lori, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And if this is you're returning, I appreciate you coming back for a chat. So I know we've all seen, okay, so maybe I've seen a lot of videos in my feed lately that talk about I can teach you in 10 minutes what I've learned in 40 years. The lessons I've learned over the last 30 years, I can teach you in 20 minutes. And those are great videos. And in fact, a lot of the videos that I do talk about things I've been through and the wisdom and the lessons that I've learned from them. So certainly, by all means, those videos are important, and take whatever you can from them. And some of the people I follow have put some fabulous videos out there. Rob the Maritimer, he just did one which I really enjoyed, and it talked about just some of the struggles that he's been through, and talks about not wasting time. So definitely go out and watch those. But I just want to take a little bit different perspective on this, and that is, maybe you need to trust your journey. Definitely take people's wisdom and listen to the stories and learn what you can from it. But maybe you need to go through some of these obstacles. Maybe you need to have some of these seasons that you've been through. And maybe that's the whole purpose of the journey. I know I've talked bits and pieces about my own life and some of the things from my childhood. So that's not necessarily what I want to talk about here, but I have certainly been through a lot. I have had a lot of difficult seasons. Even I've had difficult seasons in my adult years. Even just 6 years ago when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. But I think you need to walk through them, and as much as it sucks at the moment that you're walking through them, I think there's a lot to learn from them. Because those experiences, right, they have shaped who I am today. And I tell my children all the time, I love the person I am. You know, am I perfect? Oh my goodness, far from it. And just talk to my children, they'll let you know. But I wouldn't trade anything. I wouldn't trade anything for any of the moments that I've been through. And do I want to go back and do them again? Absolutely not. I would probably do things differently. But certainly as a kid, at a very young age, maybe 15, I knew everything. So certainly I wasn't going to listen to anybody then. So I just had to walk my own walk, and hopefully get through it, and have some guides along the way that help me find my way and help me get through some of my rough seasons. But I wouldn't change those seasons. So all I'm trying to say is take what you can from people, including myself, but don't discount the hard seasons you've had to go through. Don't discount some of the decisions maybe that weren't the best decisions. Maybe you needed to make them. Maybe you needed to experience that. That's all I'm saying. And I guess what I've realized is, like I said, if somebody gave me a roadmap and told me to do X, Y, Z, and Lori, you would avoid some of the stuff, I just don't think I would. So just look at it from a different perspective is all I'm saying. So again, don't ignore the good advice, especially when you're in a difficult time, because they may just be the angel that you need. But just realize there's a balance. Realize that maybe what somebody else has gone through is not exactly your path. And sometimes I think we need to learn those hard lessons, because it's those hard lessons that instill the wisdom in us and give us the ability to turn around and help somebody else, which I truly believe is my purpose. I believe that is one of the reasons why I've been through so much that I've been through, is because I can empathize with people. People can tell me, and it doesn't matter how old, people can tell me that they're going through something, and I can correlate it to something I've been through, and I can empathize with them, and I can feel what they're feeling, and then I can usually help them through it. So, but if I hadn't been through some of the things, some of the obstacles, some of the seasons I had been through, whether as a kid, a teenager, a young adult, into my adult years, I'm not sure I could help somebody else as well as I help them today. Definitely, I'm not saying don't take the good advice. We all need it. I still listen to it. So I guess what I want What are some of the challenges that you've faced in your life? And if you're a ways away from that particular season, can you understand why maybe you went through that? Do you appreciate the lessons that you've learned from it? I'm genuinely interested. I mean, I can't believe I'm the only one who feels that some of these lessons in life are meant for us, and that is part of our journey and part of our path. So please leave in the comments some of the things you've been through, and again, if you feel that you were able to walk away with a lesson from it. And, I guess in closing, just remember everyone that you admire, whether it's people you follow or people you work with or your friends, and you think, man, they got it together, they're so strong. You got to ask yourself why. Maybe it's just because they went through some of those hardships. So maybe embrace them. And I'm a firm believer we all come here with a purpose. I believe we sign up for our own journey, and sometimes we need to go through things to fulfill that journey. I'm not quite sure we're going to see the sunrise. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say today. Just wanted to take a minute. I was thinking about that. It's been on my mind a lot lately. And give me your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. Thanks, guys. Talk to you next time.